Wow, that's crazy. 1097716. Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Today we have an exclusive first look at the brand new mythic monster, Globba. Alright, so this monster, let me make sure I do everything correctly again. I always got to be careful because I've been known to sell monsters on accident. So place and perfect in the storage. So this is the brand new monster. To be completely honest, I don't know too much about him, so it's going to be really exciting to see what this monster has to offer. Alright, so let's take a look at this monster. Let's start with his traits. He has hardened at unranked, which means 20% less accuracy against all status effects. That's super useful to have. At rank 1, you get increased total life by 50%. Oh wow, this is going to be the tankiest monster. Oh wow! At rank 3, you also get a damage protection. So, your total life is increasing by 50%, and you take 50% less damage. Let's put this into perspective. Let's say your HP was 100. Thanks to the increased total life, your HP is actually 150. And now, if you were to get attacked by a skill that does, say, 200 damage, it's only going to deal 100 damage now. So in that scenario, you still would have 50 more HP. Wow, that is great. He's going to be a fantastic tank, I'm assuming. If he had the taunt trait unranked, I think he would have blown every other tank monster out of the park. Although I will say, having hardened, like I said, it's a great umbrella trait to have, because 20% chance to not get hit with negative effects, that can serve really useful. Maybe that torture effect doesn't land, maybe that deny skill doesn't land. Oh my gosh though, I wasn't expecting an increased total life combined with a damage protection right off the bat at rank 3. And players that purchase the exclusive Golden Legend Pass are going to be getting this monster at rank 3. So that's going to be interesting. Look at his stats, 5632 on power, and that life stat, 62,332. That is a pretty high life stat. Alright, let's see his ultimate. It's physical based. Deals insane physical damage to all enemies, removes 100% of stamina from all enemies, activates cooldowns on all enemies. So it's a powerful attack that also does stamina drain, that also activates cooldowns. What the heck? His ultimate is denial? Denial with insane damage? What the heck? That's a first. Alright. So with that being said, let's level up this monster and let's see what he has to offer. Let's take a look at his skill sets. I was reading through the comments the other day and I saw that players are once again wondering, how am I able to click and feed without the skills popping up? If you click on the top right hand corner of the game on the little gears icon, there are options for skill pop-ups. There are options for you to be able to click to hold to feed. So if you haven't done that already, make sure to do that. So because this monster is tanky, what I want to actually do, normally you guys will see me rank up the monster all the way to rank 5. I might try him at rank 3 and then rank him up to rank 5 before ranking up all the way, because I'm just curious what he can do in terms of life stat and everything. Ooh, the relics is something I haven't seen yet. So he can hold a shield relic. So, I mean, just give him whatever shield you have. Tenacity shield, everyone gains armor at the start of the battle. If you have this shield right here, after being damaged by a skill and where his life is below 75, removes 300 points of stamina from the attacker and gives armor. That's probably going to be one of the better ways to go. There is another one. Let's see if I have it. Tenacity, no. So that's all I have. So yeah, I'm going to go with Wangzhou's shield. And interesting, he can hold a sword relic. To me, this monster looks like the kind of monster that would hold a mask relic, maybe? Wasn't expecting a sword relic. So let's see. Relics, sword. So he can dish out some damage. I mean, cane sword might be the best way to go. After damaging with a skill of whoever's life is below 50, you heal. So with this monster, you're going to want to heal. And alright, I'm avoiding the skills right now because I'm super curious to see what he has. Actually, before I ruin him, I should probably look at the skills. Alright, so change skills. Reverse polarity. Deals low magic damage to an enemy. Applies a random torture. Ah, that's right. I remember this monster. I remember looking at him at the sneak peek. This monster is a torture dealer as well as a... How do I say this? He's a torture dealer as well as a taunt monster. He's interesting. So he's one of those monsters that realistically you're going to be able to ruin him a lot of different ways, and you're going to be able to utilize him a lot of different ways. Do you want him to apply torture? Go last in the turn order. Do you want him to go first and apply the skill mirror, apply the taunt? So yeah, let's get into it. Reverse polarity, 10 stamina, very low, 1 turn cooldown, very low, and random torture to one enemy monster. I think he had a triple torture skill. We'll see it. The one you love to hate deals low physical damage to all enemies, and you apply taunt. And look at that, no stamina required. So even if you get stamina drained at the start of the battle because of relics just draining a bunch of your stamina, also 1 turn cooldown, you can apply taunt. The bad thing about this is the taunt only lasts for 1 turn. Moving on, applied plubatium. deals low magic damage to an enemy, applies 2 random torture. So 2 random torture on a 1-turn cooldown. Alright, we have applies positive effect protection and damage mirror to itself. Are we going to start seeing a lot more of this positive effects protection plus a secondary effect? So, I mean, 100% damage mirror is super nice. If the enemy hits you with an AoE, at least you can be confident that you are going to be reflecting. And again, keep in mind, at rank 3, this monster takes 50% less damage and he has 50% more total life. Actually, the total life is a permanent trait. That stays throughout the whole duration of the game, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, yeah, this is awesome. 40 stamina, 3-turn cooldown, damage mirror. Alright, and it can't easily be removed. Alright, let's see. Deals moderate magic damage to enemies, applies skill mirror to itself. So 2 skill mirrors right here. No, sorry. We have a damage mirror and we have a skill mirror, and I think we have a taunt. So the skills are all scattered in terms of usability and actually using them. But let's keep going. Fist of Krang deals heavy magic damage to an enemy, applies triple random. So not only is it heavy magic damage, it also applies 3 random torture. So that is a possibility to do, like it could be burn, 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 or it could be burn, burn, ignite, or it can be 3 different random torture. And then this is, I mean, I don't know what to say other than this is a phenomenal skill. 3 random torture, we're going to playtest this just to see the kind of torture that you dish out every single time you use it. I mean, that's phenomenal. Deals low magic damage to enemies, applies a random torture, so AoE torture, so that's 2, right? So reverse polarity and storm over here, 2-turn cooldown, 1-turn cooldown, 10 stamina cost 36, applies a random torture. Oh wait, no, sorry, this was the AoE. Reverse polarity is a single target. And then injury over insults, deals moderate physical damage to an enemy, applies megataunt to itself. The megataunt lasts for 3 full turns. Oh my gosh, so like I said, what do you want to do with this monster? He can do the mega taunt, he can do the singular taunt, he can do the skill mirror, he can do the positive effects protection and damage mirror, or he can apply a ton of torture. Like realistically, if you want to, you can be like, you know what, this is my king of torture dealers, so you can go all torture skills. Watch, so this skill set right here, the magic skill set, this is a bunch of tortures. Now, I don't think this is actually realistic. I don't imagine players running just pure tortures, but it's an option, right? You could also go the reverse and you could be like, you know what, I'm gonna go full tank mode on you. So I'm only gonna run tank skills. And what is it? This one right here, the skill mirror. You could be like, yeah, I'm gonna go full tank and also keep the skill mirror. So what's the best thing to run? Well, this is what I think is probably gonna be the best use of this monster, given his traits, given everything, alright? But again, this is one of those super versatile monsters that you can kind of ruin how you want. I think arguments can even be made to give him strength and just attack, and then he can dish out a lot of damage with fist, he can dish out a good amount of damage with monster, and then the dots can do the rest. But I think the advantage of this monster is that when you attack, you can either apply taunt or mega taunt. So because he's tanky, you want to go with the mega taunt, alright? And now I understand why he holds a defensive relic and an offensive relic. So yeah, when you attack, you want to set up the mega taunt, you want to attack all the you want to attract all the attacks to you. Alright, so I'm going to say run injury over insults, right? Apply that megataunt. The next turn, what you want to do, if you're going the megataunt route, you likely don't need the one you love to hate, but this is a good skill to always keep in mind for those situations where you could get your stamina drained and you want to apply taunt and protect you. Maybe you have dodge area monsters on your team, so lots of ways to go about it, but if you're running injury over insult, you likely don't need the one you love to hate. So anyhow, if you're going to apply the mega taunt, it's definitely useful to run the 100% damage mirror and the positive effects protection, okay? So let me put that secondary. So these 2 skills I think should be ran together. Alright, and then lastly, if you have mega taunt, I mean, skill mirror is also a skill you should consider. So I would say you probably don't need the AoE torture. Instead, you single torture and single target that monster you need to target. So actually, yeah, this 3 skill set would be my choice right here. Because, yeah, turn 1, Megataunt. Turn 2, either Damage Mirror and Positive Effect Protector Megataunt, or Skill Mirror. That way, when the enemy attacks you and you have Megataunt, you reflect attacks to them, and anytime you need a random torture, you have it. Now, the biggest downfall to this skill set is take a look at that cooldown. That is bad, right? 4, 3, 3, 5, 4. So you have to be careful with cooldown activation. If cooldown activation is the issue, do not run this skill set. Run the smaller cooldown skills. You have a lot of one-turn cooldown skills, right? I mean, but in terms of just raw skill set, like, it's obvious. You want to apply 3 random torture as opposed to 1 random torture. Instead of an AoE, you likely won't need it. If this monster is not your attacker, you don't need this monster to be applying... Oh, sorry. You don't need this monster to be applying torture to all enemies. You should want a single target. It's always better to make the battle 3 against 2 and then a 3 against 1 than just have a 3v3 battle. So this is going to be my skill set, but again, a lot can change. In terms of runes, ooh, guys, there are so many ways to go about it. So I definitely want to capitalize on his life. So we're going to try a life build. I don't have life stamina. I don't have life level 10 runes, so we're going to do level 9 runes. So just out of curiosity, let's see. I want to see how high his life can get with 3 level 9 runes. And it gets really high. That's crazy. And keep in mind that his life, it's a 250,000. But also keep in mind that the enemy needs to, thanks to your trait, thanks to your 50% damage protection, thanks to this, actually increase total life. You know what? Let's take him out into battle with 3 level 9 runes and see what, just how, let's see just how much. Wait, he's level 100 now. I forgot. Why was I thinking he was fully leveled up? Let's take him out into the battle zone. Let's take him out into the battle zone and see how he puts up against these monsters over here. So I am gonna run legendary, and he doesn't have the total life right now. What rarity was he? I think he was magic, right? And mythics. Alright, so this is gonna be interesting. So here we have him. We're gonna run Ragnarok and we're gonna run Wormlad. This first battle, I realistically want to see just how much he'll survive. So I gotta make sure. You know what? No, I think we should we get into an actual battle? Maybe we should get into an actual battle. So I'm thinking that based on the right with the 150. So I'm gonna take him to rank 3 and we'll go from there. So rank up. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. How crazy are stats gonna be at rank 3? So again, the reason I'm doing this is because if you do get that exclusive pass, you will be getting him at rank 3 regardless. So I figured you might as well see him at rank 3. So rank him up times 3. Alright, and we'll do a few battles with him, and then all that really happens when you rank him up to rank 5 is that he becomes even tankier. So, not rank up, let's feed him. So view, rarity, mythics, and let's feed him. Alright, this is super exciting. Oh gosh. Alright, level 130, let's take a look at his stats. He has 115 plus 354. He has 500,000. And then he's going to have a 50% life increase, so he's going to have 750 almost. And I think if he had level 10 runes, he would have 750. And, oh my gosh, what is this monster? And then to kill him, thanks to him being at rank 3, you need to do the... You need to deal double the damage. So whatever his HP is, you need to deal double that to kill him. How insane is that? Alright, let's see how much he can tank against this base over here. Now see, this is a good situation where Glamhead can activate cooldown, so you gotta be careful. Alright, but oh my gosh, look at that HP stat. 723,000. What in the world is this? Rock and roll. Oh look, I got the skill mirror. Alright, so alright, this is crazy. Recharge here. Tonight, alright, skill mirror. Alright, so I gotta churn in. I have skill mirror. See, cooldowns are activated. So like I said, cooldown activation is not your friend. It is not your friend. Whatever, and that damage protection is nice. Let's restore the dream. Alright, and recharge over there. Wait a blockbuster. Sleep under the moonlight. So come on, see? So the issue with him is that if he doesn't get a turn in to apply... Let's recharge. If he doesn't get a turn in to apply his Megaton or his skill, then you're in trouble. And thanks to getting my cooldowns activated, I'm going to be in trouble for a while. Alright, so let's just see. Gosh, he is so tanky. And then just partner him up with monsters that have team speed or mutant runes that give additional life, and it's crazy. Alright, so I mostly wanted to check out his HP. Let's just keep restoring the dream. I don't think I'll get a... Look, I just survived an alt from a 150 metal beat. Whatever his alt is, it's probably like deals insane metal damage. What in the world? That is a crazy high HP stat. Oh my gosh, yeah, his trait just puts him over the level, and you get that trait at rank 1. Alright, let's recharge again. Rock and roll over 120 decibels. By the way, I should have mentioned, I am allowed to do player versus player so long as I lose the battle, because it would be totally unfair for me to win with a monster that hasn't yet been released, or specifically that was given to me for the sole purpose of doing an exclusive first look. Alright, so that was good to see how long it took to actually kill him. So with that being said, here, we're just going to rank him up all the way. That way he actually gets a little more action. So I'm just curious to see, can his HP reach 1 million? I think so. I think we're gonna see a million monster HP right here, which means it's gonna take 2 million in damage to take him down. Which means if you synergize with a monster that can give immunity to torture, a monster like even War Monster Zara, that I think is the one that gives everyone immunity to torture traits. Like, oh, what is this? This is gonna be crazy. All right, I see the life stat. It's approaching 700. All right, so yeah, with the level 9 runes, it's 700. Oh my god. That is not real. Is this real? This is real. 700 and then 50%. Oh my god, a million. This monster has a million HP. So thanks to his trait, you need 2 million damage to take him down because of that 50%. It blocks 50% of damage. These synergies, this monster is gonna be so much fun. So much fun. Alright, again, we have to see that HP in action. So let's just take on Daedalus. You want to see a real Megaton monster, Daedalus? Alright, let's click fight. Alright, this is funny. 1 million. You are kidding me. That is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. 1097716. Gosh. Alright, so again, here we have a Megaton monster. 100% damage mirror, taunts, Megaton, regen, blah blah blah. Injury over insult. So I will apply Megaton myself. So now, who's the better Megaton monster when I have over 1 million HP and you just have 300? It's funny, 300 is a lot, but it makes it look like nothing anymore. That is ridiculous. Alright, let's do Death Door. He took 240. He reflected 120. See that 50% block? Even the Death Door got halved. And look, I got hit with the AoE, but thanks to that 50% block, I am good. I am good to go. I'm absorbing all of the attacks. I am protecting my team. Mother Nature's energy was strong, but still weak, kind of weak. Alright, so I have all these positive effects, right? Damage protection, precision, Megaton, regen. I don't want to lose it. That's when you activate your barrier and you get your positive effect protection. So now you're good. So, untrue, what was that? Untrue vision, I get to reflect. So now the damage mirror is kicking in. So even as a monster with no strength runes, I'm letting the damage mirror do the work. And you can do that whenever you have damage mirror, especially 100% damage mirror. Look, reflect. Anytime you have damage mirror, you can let the damage mirror do the work and you don't need to focus on strength or any of that. And see, even though I just got hit with a total blind, my accuracy is super reduced. Blind, total blind. It doesn't matter, sunburn. Because the damage mirror will always reflect the damage. So that's cool right there. Here, we'll do this. And then take my damage, whatever. Now, on the next turn, like I said, you could do your random tortures. But you can also apply skill mirror to yourself. So now, you can actually reflect attacks and dish out damage. Now, in this case, I'm total blinded, so I'm going to be missing. The other cool thing about skill mirror is if you have a turn transfer monster, turn transfer into your monster, turn transfer back into your monster that did the turn transferring, and you're good to go. So let's just take out Daedalus right now. And yeah, look, attacks me, I'll attack you back. Thank you for the damage mirror. And then we can showcase the 3 tortures. So let me go ×1 speed. Alright, Ilian. So nightmares, drowned, sunburn, 3 tortures. 3 tortures. Let's see how much damage Ilian loses. 5,155. Has to recharge. So yeah, just like that, I was able to apply 3 tortures and back to doing injury over insult, applying my Megataunt. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. This was a good showcase. This was a really good showcase. Let me. Did you miss me? No one, no damage mirror. I think I'm good. Yeah, attacked me. All right, good. I was getting ready to exit out in case something happened. All right, so that was a fun battle, and I rocked that with only life runes. What in the world? All right, let's take on these monsters here in the middle with only life runes. This is interesting. This is super interesting. So Omega. All right, look at the damage. Oh, extreme quick stance challenge, 105. Again, 50% of it is blocked. Injury over insults. We have to attack unspeakable. All right, let's use a better tank. Dark Paradox. Ah, he removed my effect. I should have. Always be careful for Dark Paradox. All right, let's resurrect. Grinding Stones. Exterminator. Again, the advantage, even though this is a tank monster, the advantage the other tanks in the game have is that they have taunt as a trait, so they can protect your teammates better. Whereas right now, my Wormlad died. If I had Unspeakable, Order, Armor Claw, they would not be able to single target Wormlad. But that's why it's all a matter of being able to as soon as you can, apply that Mega Taunt, right? Alright, see, this is a scenario where Taunt would come in handy. Alright, let's do the skill mirror. Let's do the triple torture. Let's do it again. Let's see what I can land on Unspeakable. Alright, you ready? Nightmares, Quicksand. Okay, only 2 landed. Only 2 landed, but that's still awesome. And again, taking down the tanks with torture is the best way to go about it. It's seriously the best way to go about it. Alright, let's see what you got. Dimensional Paradox, Skill Mirror, that's fine by me. Dark Paradox killed my Worm Lad again. Alright, I'm going to do Skill Mirror. That way, whatever you dish out to me, I will reflect right back to you. Alright, and he still has his dots on him. Alright, all the relics are activating. Extreme Quicksand Challenge, right back at you. Right back at you. And it's because of Skill Mirror that you can also utilize Strength Runes, honestly. So, of course, when you have Skill Mirror, you have to no more failures onto him. No more failures back onto my monster. And resurrect my Worm Lad. And let's do Despicable. Block your positive effects. Alright, finally. I can apply Injury over Insult. And now I have the Mega Taunts. Now my teammates are protected. Exterminator, look, I absorb all of that. Protect my Mega Taunt. Activate the mirror damage. So yeah, attack me. Exterminator. Look at all that damage. Right back to Unspeakable. Unspeakable dies with the dots I placed on him. Light Tamer, that's fine by me. I can easily take out Miseris. Now we're gonna let my I'm gonna name him Glub. We're gonna let Glub do everything. Let's restore the dream. And then, oh man, those high cooldowns. Recharge. Resurrected Unspeakable. Recharge over here. Alright, Dark Paradox. Again, see, there it is. Dark Paradox should have removed positive effects, but it only removed the positive effect protection. I can't do Fist, but I'll hit Unspeakable with Fist next turn. Solar Storm. Oh my gosh, I gotta admit, like, I wasn't expecting 3 life to be able to dominate, but somehow 3 life, if I wanted to, I could win the battle with 3 life runes. That I 100% was not expecting. I was not expecting that. And they are high level, right? Unspeakable, okay, let's see. As soon as I get a churn in. Alright, let's see. 150, 150. Yeah, how is it that a 3 life monster, it's the skill mirror, it's the damage mirror, it's the 3 tortures, that's what's causing it. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go with the skill mirror because they're gonna attack me, so no, actually, we're gonna go with the damage mirror because look, I don't have a bunch of churns, so I'm just gonna let them attack me and reflect damage. So 105 from damage mirror. Dark Paradox, hey, I still have my damage mirror. Reflect. Exterminator, reflect. I'm killing Unspeakable just by standing. I killed Unspeakable by doing nothing. I literally set up damage mirror and Unspeakable died. Oh my gosh, that is too good. That is way too good. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, no point in continuing, but that has to be the best part of this video. Alright, I really want to switch up his runes, but I'm so fascinated by the fact that he's winning without any strength or anything. Like, what the heck? Just with all that life. I guess being extremely tanky is the way to go. So here's a good situation where evasion, damage, protection. I have to start off with injury over insult, right? I have to start off with Megatons, otherwise Kalthor would kill my teammates. So injury over insult. And there we go. Megaton, bloody consumption. Look, I just absorbed, that was 63,000 damage. That should have been 120. I'm going to do no more failures. And I'm going to set up my protection. So that's an attacker Worm Lad. I hope he doesn't remove the positive effects twice, but we'll see right now. So barrier. And he does Despicables. Good. So he removed the positive effect protection, but I was able to absorb everything. And look, here's the damage mirror doing damage against Erder. So look, Erder took all that damage from me just standing there. I'm going to restore the dream, get rid of those effects, and I am going to do the torture. I'm going to do the skill mirror. So this is where the synergy of having the Megataunt and the skill mirror is really going to come into play. So I'll do monster, and then ingestion, right back at you. Ingestion. Cane Sword also kicks in. And then your other monsters just pretty much do the rest. Here's a little death door damage. Alright, and then, alright, that's the positive effect removal twice, so I lost my positive effects. Lance Thrust. So again, his biggest, I would say, like, the con to this monster, to Glub over here, is that when you actually do lose your positive effects, and he's pretty good at protecting his positive effects, when you do lose the taunts, your Mega Taunt, whatever it may be, that's when your allies run into trouble, because now the enemy's free to attack whoever you want. So especially if you're still rocking legendary monsters, you gotta be careful for that. Alright, Here we have Cawthor with regen, but let's see what 3 effects I can give him. We'll do Fist, Fist of Krang, Shocked, Burning, and Nanovirus. The cool thing is, Nanovirus will prevent him from getting positive effects. So life regen, is he gonna heal? No, he actually lost damage. Even having life regen, he lost some HP. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Here, let's protect my Worm Lad. Cane Sword kicks in. Cane Sword kicks in. Alright. And look, he lost damage. Careless Laceration. And then we just resurrect. So just having the proper support system in the background, you can, I'm so surprised. You can literally win with an all-life Glub. What is this world? He has over 1 million life. Attacks me, bloody consumption. If Erda didn't have his evasion, I would have kicked butt. All right, let's do the undead ritual. Bring him back. Apply that megaton at the start of the battle. Injury over insult. Give me that protection. Restore the dream. I don't need it. Despicable. I can get rid of evasion. No, I can't get rid of evasion. We will do injury over insult. No need to do. We'll do despicable, and then we'll do the protection. So barrier. All right, there it is. I have the mirror damage. I have I have everything protecting my team. Erda, we gotta get rid of your little buff right there. Let's go. No more fillers into Wormlad, and let's get rid of your buff. All right, bye bye, Erda. All right, attack me. I dare you. Despicable. All right, all that health. Look, 48. Oh my gosh, I love this. Remove these negative effects. And again, this time I set up skill mirror. Actually, do you have revival essence? Tell me you have revival. No revival, Wormlad, what are you doing? Alright, no need to continue this battle. I guess I'll just take out, do I have Cane? Is it going to trigger again? Cane Sword is not going to trigger anymore. Good. So we'll just do Fist. And look, Nightmare's poison. I mean, it's... are you guys blown away? I'm blown away by the fact that I am literally winning with life runes. Like, how many monsters do you know can win with life runes? Let's do this. Okay, 3. This is a true testament of this monster's ability. 3 level 150 mythic monsters. Let's do this. So Cybrow goes first. Oh my gosh, I got skill mirror at the start already. So Perfect System, Reflection, Morg's Armor, Eultron's Mask. Ah, so many relics triggering. So many relics. Alright, Dark Paradox. It's cool because since I have the reflection, I technically wouldn't even have to apply it anymore. So much has happened and I haven't gotten a turn in. Eultron's Mask. Okay, so out of stamina, so I have to recharge. So I didn't get to do anything on that turn. I am going to have to do no more failures. I'll do it with Wormlad. That way I can get 2 turns in and I can maybe work something out. So Omega damage increase. Ooh, that's pretty terrifying. But I can do Archangel's Blessing and at least I know I'm safe. So Archangel's Blessing, cleanse the negative effects. Look at that giant heal. That was a giant heal, everyone. Alright, I should get attacked. So, do you have strength? Oh, no strength. I wanted to get attacked with that double damage just to show you guys like how much I can tank. I can literally tank over 2 million damage. That is out of this world. Alright, we'll do Despicable. Alright, guys. All life. Glub. Alright, recharge. Let's do a restore. Now, we're going to recharge. And then fight for users. Cane Sword. Oblation Trap kicks in. Alright, Mount goes first. Revival, or is that Mount goes Fist? Alright, let's do this. Protect my team. Turn 1. Injury over insult. Megataunt. And of course, I forgot Dark Paradox. Oh man, that sucks. Recharge. Perfect System. Again, biggest vulnerability to Glub is Hand of God. Dang. Biggest vulnerability to your monster is that you cannot protect your team if you don't have the stamina or the positive effects up. Other than that, then, if not that, you could protect your team. So bring back Wormlad. I am going to do what to do. Negative effects. Yeah, restore the dream. Get rid of nanovirus. Omega. Fight for users. I'm so glad he didn't attack Wormlad. Recharge. Alright, Megataunt. Oh, I don't have Megataunt. Oh no! And I don't have the taunt skill. Oh no! They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill my monster. Damage mirror. 3 random torture. Ah, this isn't gonna go well. I guess I'll just skill mirror. Skill mirror, Cane Sword kicks in. Alright, healing. Perfect System. I might survive. Look, I reflected. Oh, good, I survived. And look at that. Okay, so you saw how he reflected so many attacks? That's the argument to running strength on him. 1 strength rune, skill mirror, and he can take care of the rest. Alright, bring back Ragnarok. I'm doing 2 legendaries and a mythic taking on 3 mythics. And look, I am just skill mirroring everything. Nanovirus prevents me from doing more positive effects, so we're gonna go with the triple torture. And who better to torture than the only monster I can because of taunt? Shocking, burning. Alright, so let's look at that. 200. Lost 200 damage. I think it was 200. Might have been 22,000. So nanovirus, bleeding, shock, burning. I think I landed the shock and the burning on that one. Alright, we need to do a... No more failures. We need to do a self-heal. So no more failures on myself. And we need to bring back Wormlad. Undead Ritual. And I think we're good to go. I'll do Despicable, block positives, restore the dream. I don't even have stamina, so I'll just do Despicable. Just, you know, keep blocking. They already had nanovirus, but it's fine. Perfect system. Cane sword. Alright, have to recharge. Alright, let's see if we can speed this up. Man, Skimmer would be nice right now. Playing, healing. Alright. Well, let's do a cleanse. So, Archangel's Blessing, fully cleansed. Alright, let's Mega Taunt. I forget he's probably going to Dark Paradox me. Restore the Dream, cleanse again. And recharge, Dark Paradox, yup. Alright, if anything, Damage Mirror. So you attack me, I'll reflect the damage. Hit me with your AoEs, I dare you. Lance Thrust, right back at you. Perfect system, damage right back at you. Oh, that's great. So you're about to die. Alright, so GG, wasn't able to win. Although I gotta say, definitely put up a good fight. I think if I was a little more strategic about the way I went about the battle, it could have been a potential win. Man, I don't know. I really like this monster. I remember when I did my sneak peek, I'm like, I don't know if I like him. He has all that random torturing. Am I gonna like him? I don't think so. But like actually playing with him, he's a lot of fun. And because he's so tanky, you can always capitalize on the reflecting. Look at all the times he's just reflecting attacks. My goodness, wait, what happened? How did you die? You're not supposed to die. What's going on? What's going on? All right, URCLU, perfect system. Look, all that time he's just reflecting. Okay, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna swap out one of these lives for a strength and for a speed, and we want to rainbow build them. And then because I'm gonna rainbow build them, I'm not relying so much on the damage mirror as much as I'm relying on the skill mirror mechanic. So let's try this out. And who better to try it out than on some tanky monsters? So let me find, where's the data list when you need them? Unspeakable Brutalizer, I think this is a good showcase. So we'll do this based on the middle. I apologize if this video has gotten way too long. It's not so often that a monster impresses me in terms of like their usability like this, like how versatile they are. So this is interesting to me. So I want to start off with the Mega Taunt, of course. Actually, who's attacking me? Brutalizer? Yeah, no, I gotta start off with the... Actually, I'll do Skill Mirror. Damage Protection, Monster ID. If I do Skill Mirror, then Ragnarok and Turn Transfer. No, I'll play it smart. So, Mega Taunt, turn 1. Always. Protect your team. So, take all that damage. It was inevitable. Alright, we'll do that. And then Skill Mirror. Alright, let's go slow on this. So, watch. When he attacks me with Unbreakable, it dealt 132. I reflect it with a Strength rune in mind. So, then I dealt... Whatever damage I dealt, what, 116? So yeah, you can win with just the skill mirror mechanic and running a strength. So then all these relics are triggering. Despicable over here. Alright, Wormlad might remove my effects. No, he did Despicable. Alright, lost it. So this is where the barrier comes in handy. So then I can go back to the damage mirror. In this case, I'm going to do the random torture. Who has more HP? It's going to go to Unspeakable. So you know what? I'll damage mirror. So if you damage me... Oh, I had the positive effects blocked. My bad. Muscle expansion. So that was a little misplay on my part. So let's do Blessing. Alright. Here, I'll get to do the torture. So Sunburn and Shock. So 2. Alright. This is good. This is good stuff. Double Smash. And I think, you know what? Just seeing the battle and how often your effects get removed, since there are a lot of monsters that can remove positive effects, there actually is a huge argument to running the taunt skill, especially since it has a low cooldown. We'll try it on the next battle. But yeah, there's actually a pretty good argument to run the taunt skill, because when your Mega Taunt goes gone, you need a different skill to utilize. So here I have Mega Taunt, so I'm good. Here, we'll take out Brutalizer. Oh, my ult! I forgot I had this. So, deals insane physical damage, removes 100% of stamina, activates cooldowns on all enemies. So... It's powerful, and especially because I'm running the strength on this build right here. Event Horizon. Gosh, look at that. It's a great animation, the way that he literally jumps up and just smashes the floor. That is great. All right, okay. So we saw, yeah, we saw the possibility of doing the skill mirror mechanic. It definitely works with turn transferring and all that stuff. The other thing I want to showcase now is what if we do run the taunt skill? What if, you know, mega taunt is great, positive effects protection. You know, maybe it gets removed anyways. We'll taunt. It's tough because like, what do you run in that scenario? So maybe you don't run fist. Okay, we'll try we'll try these 3 skills. I don't know. I really don't know when it comes to that. Like, what's the best play, right? And I'm showing you guys a really weird build that realistically you wouldn't do. But I guess it works. But really, like, you should have other mythics, right? You would bring your Armor Claw, your Kothor, you'd bring your Nor, and then Nor would be able to attack. So the weird team I'm using 100%. Let's take on this base over here. More 150 monsters. They're always fun to battle. Let's fight. So Tiny goes first. Let's see. Hurting Hand. Positive effects removed. Dark Paradox. Charizard's Amulet. Oblation Trap. Alright, turn 1. Like I said, protect your team. Can't. Positive effects blocked. So that's a situation you always are going to potentially run into. And I got rid of my other skill. So what can I do here? Not much, really. Not much. I'm just going to recharge, get some stamina back. Alright, so here I am going to do, let's see, turn transfer. Alright, protect my team. Well, we couldn't protect him. So let's do the Mega Taunt. Alright, there it is. Mega Taunt is active. Alright, got 2 negative effects, recharge. Mega Taunt is still going to protect my Wormlet, and that's all that matters. I can now set up the positive effect protection damage mirror. So once again, here's damage mirror doing all the work. Transmitter, reflect damage. Here is me. I still have Mega Taunt, so I can simply just recharge. Alright, charge. I can bring back my Ragnarok. Dark Paradox, Hurting Hand. Ooh, I actually took him down. Alright, but I'm back, and now I'm down again. Alright, so I'm going to do... I'm actually going to do... how do I want to approach this? I guess I'll revive. And I'll revive again. Crafted from sand. Yeah, see, the biggest thing to him is not having the taunt trait. It definitely leaves him vulnerable. Look, I got my ult. Man, if only I was stronger, this would really kick butt. So in this case, what's the best thing to do? Positive effects, protection, damage mirror. You know what? Let's event horizon. Let's activate cooldowns and drain stamina and do all that stuff. Ooh, I got ulted back. You shall not move. Why are they ulting me? 3 ults in a row from all of us? All across the board. Alright, so didn't work out. So I don't know. It's going to be up to you whether or not you want to run the taunt skill, but I think it's definitely very interesting. We haven't even ran this monster the other way you can run him, which is team speed. I actually don't even have team speed runes, but another way to run him is team speed. Again, realistically, I don't think anyone is going to be doing all of the torture skills. Based on his high life, based on everything you've seen, that he's a tank monster through and through. So just for fun though, just for fun, I do want to just do a bunch of torture skills. So this will be very fun to do. So let's just put him. Doesn't matter who the teammates are. Let's click fight. All right, let's do a bunch of torture. So do I have any trade disabling skills? I don't think I do. Activates cooldown. No trade disabling. All right, so we'll do that. And then yeah, like with the proper relics and team, like look, I even have fire protection because of the banner over here on Tremor. So let's do fist. He's immune to a lot of the tortures: nightmares, possession, freeze, poison, burning. So we'll attack this monster over here. So nightmares, burning, drowned. Awesome. And then we'll do applies random torture to all enemies. Applies 2 torture to 1 enemy. So then nightmares and bleed. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So much torture, like the king of torture. Like who would have thought a tank monster would be the king of torture? Let's see, a sunburn damage there. Skillmer, nope. Let's do this one. Poison and ignite. Alright, let's recharge. Let's wait for my fist again. So he just has all those dots on him right now. And then let's do fist. And then sunburn. Oh, look at that. Ignite, bleed, sunburn. He's getting like hit with all the tortures that he can get hit with. Where's the one that's 2? Applies 2 random torture. Quicksand. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I like this monster a lot. I really like this monster. So I guess I would say, for those of you watching the video within the first month of its release, if you've been contemplating between the regular Golden Legends Pass or the one that you get him at rank 3, I would say get him at rank 3. If you have the funds to spend, it's ultimately up to you. But he's such a fun monster. I'll say that for sure. He is such a fun monster. So with that being said, guys, this has been my exclusive first look at Globba. I gotta say it. This might be the longest exclusive first look because he really he was really fun to play with. He was definitely fun. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about him in the comments below? He had over 1,000,000 life, and not even with level 10 runes, level 9 runes, which are pretty equal. But I mean, he was so much fun. So let me know your guys' thoughts about this monster in the comments below. Let me know if you're gonna be getting this monster. Any and all other thoughts, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.